What's up? What's up? Make sure this is working properly. Seems to be good. Okay. Alright. So I did a little bit of just organizing my settlements. I didn't do any building. Well, yeah, technically didn't do any building. I was like trying to think if I did. And by organize my settlements, I mean I just set up like the supply lines for all the settlements, and then transferred just a few villagers kind of to everyone. So we'll probably start, well, let's first make it so my guy's not addicted. That seems like the first step. Yeah. Alright, so let's... Technically, these should all have, what do you call it on it? I bet when we fast travel, they will. But let's kind of just start. So I'll just show you what I did. Let me hit show supply lines. So that's all I did, is I sent 2 villagers, made sure every place had 2 villagers. And then well, this place actually somehow bumped up a bunch. Must be while I was running around. So yeah, 2 villagers, and I just did a supply line to Oberon, so that way all the supplies are connected and I can build anywhere. So let's just start at Outpost Zimojima. This, I don't know what we want. We got to start kind of spreading out the resources. I don't know if that makes sense. Okay, side. All right, now we're at. So this is the problem, is this doesn't go anywhere. You can't get rid of it. Like, I'm sure with the scrap more mod, you can get rid of all this stuff. But unfortunately, this place is not very, all right, so this place has already got carrots. We might actually stick with carrots. Because I need a place with carrots anyway. All right, yeah, we got a lot of problems. Oh, I can actually get rid of that? Fuck yeah. All right, so we got a lot of problems because, like I said, I can't get rid of this stuff, right? So I think what we do is we make a few buildings off of this. The problem is I can't really see how level this is. I don't know if I can do it from above it. Let me see if I can't get it better from above. And again, this is not my favorite place to build, so I'm not gonna go. Okay, I don't want to be on it. I don't want to be on it. I want to be off. Actually, you know what? That is actually pretty good. Let's just make. No? That's good, right? Let's just do the wraparound, I guess. I'm sure. Oh, no, I snapped there. Son of a bitch. You know what? I actually watched the release trailer for the high rank or master rank, and I was not that impressed. I'm gonna be honest with you. But we'll probably have to play at some point here coming up. Maybe like next weekend we'll try to throw something together for a playthrough. But like I said, I watched that last weekend or whatever. I watched it a couple days ago, and I was like, oh, I kind of expected more. And maybe they're just not showing it on the Great Sword does look sick, but that's the community one. Like, the devs technically didn't have anything to do with that other than picking it. Maybe I'm just being nitpicky because I am, I don't know, but like, I feel like it should have more. But we could go back in and try to get caught up at some point as far as like, what's the word I want to use? Like, we never really like grinded out the Omega gear, so we could do that. I don't think we're as far behind as you think we are. I think there's a bunch of event quests we missed. And I think there's like 3 monsters outside of Omega that we missed. That's not a lot, considering how long, unless I'm confused. See how many monsters have been added since we stopped playing. As far as I know, it's just the one, the fuck is that? You've got the, what is it, Arch-Tempered? Yeah. Ancient Dragon. Whatever the fuck the dragon thing is. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can go through and play all the events on any of the actual events. You can play all the event quests. So, like, I don't think we're that far behind. Like, probably like 20 hours of gameplay behind is what we really are. Can I break this bed? So that way all the beds in this place are the same. I can't. I don't really know. Can I break this? I can't break that. Can I build over it in the sense of make it not a thing? Can I make it not a thing? Because English? Like, can I slap a floor? Can I slap a floor on that? I can't. Can I slap that on it? Wait, it's not even a full-size floor? What is going on here? Oh, because they get to clip things through the fucking edge. Yay. Alright, hang on here. Wait. Oh, that's my building. I was like, oh, I can break the wall. Can I break? Okay, I can snap the wall to this. Okay. I thought I could snap the wall to this. Yes? No? Is there... Oh, wait, yes. Alright, so I can snap the wall to that. Is there, like... a big wall? No, because that's not gonna fucking fit, is it? Am I crazy? Okay, sure. That looks like a thing. That looks like a thing. Yeah, like, I think they finally added a couple ancient dragons. And then they made, like, the same versions of Course Your Arch-Tempered. I just, like I said, I kind of am expecting a little bit more, and I could be being a little bit... That's not good, I don't think. What if I pop a little floor in here? Can I? I can't. Can I... Wait, which way do I want it? Kind of want it like that. This looks terrible. Do I have one that's not... that's, like, enclosed? Like, you're talking all of the Apex ones? Or alphas? Yeah. I mean, like I said, I'm sure there's a lot of fun stuff on there. I have so far mentally expected more, which is like, I mean, I could have just gassed myself up, honestly. But, right, that's what we want there. Yeah, I have a heavy bowgun build. Heavy bowgun's a lot of fun. You just say that because you've probably just seen that TikTok where the guy was like, oh, it's weak. Such a trend follower, Jake. Jeez. We gotta farm talismans. That's like what we actually have to do. Is we're gonna have to farm a ton of talismans. Because we still never really ground out the talismans to get the ones that we need, considering, like, the god rolls, even though technically I'm sure there's new ones now. Okay, I can't go up the steps. Because I also seen that video. I was gonna share it with you. I was like, yo, Jake should take a look at this. But I'm like, I don't want Jake to copy me and do a light heavy bowgun build, so I didn't send it to you. Secretly, I was sitting over your shoulder while you watched it. Alright. 2 beds there. 2 beds there. I guess theoretically I should put... I really wish I could move this set of steps so that it went up this way. Because right now, this is the ghettoest build. I hate Zimojima for this reason. They were like, what if half the shit we made you could get rid of and the other half you can't? Alright, so stairs, stairs, stairs. Should I put a wall? I don't know that it's going to even work. I'll try. Can I put... I can't. Wall. 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 And then... technically we want a wall with a doorway. Wall with a door. Wall. Wall. Sure. Yeah, that's not gonna snap, is it? It's not gonna snap because it's technically over that. Hang on. There's a plan. Is it gonna work? Probably not, but I'm gonna try. Go all the way over here. Grab the half. Should theoretically. No, I can't snap it to that. Okay, okay. No, fuck you. Game. I can fix that another way. It's gonna be a ghetto way, but I can fix it. Alright, so... I can't break those down. How do I get... roof? Is this gonna snap to any of this? Nah, fucking why would it? Why would it snap to any of that? That would be too easy. Okay. Okay, hang on. What if we ghettofied this? Because kind of what you need to do. I'm gonna have to do something with this. Like, we're gonna have to build something there so that it makes sense. Do I want the duck edges? No. I think I want... We go to the wall. There should be... this. Now, I don't think technically... Oh, wait. I can't. I think the pillar... Oh, wait. I can extend it? If I do this, can I flip this and place this no matter what? No. Didn't think so. Okay. Hang on. Plan. We're going to take this. Nope. We're going to get our barn long post. We're going to sink it down. And we're going to pick this up. And we're going to put it in... Oh, it's not going to give me... Is it going to give me shit because this is not... No, yeah, okay. Are you kidding me? Alright, wait. Hang on. What if... I think there's a way to getify this. If I remember correctly, I can grab the decorations, the miscellaneous, the fireplace. Okay. Put the fireplace. Actually, let's put this out of the way, right? So take this. I want to get this as close to this as possible. Like, right there. And theoretically, we want to grab this. How to glitch building in Fallout 4. Alright, so now, theoretically, this should let me... No? Why is it not letting me? Alright, hang on. I have a plan. My plan isn't working, but I have a plan. What if I take this? Is it here that I have to do it? Because technically the fireplace counts as, like, dirt in the sense to sink your pillar in. Because you can only sink your pillar in dirt. Really game. Being that picky. Okay, thank you. Alright, so see how it sank down there? Theoretically. Okay. Nope, not gonna let me. What's the only other... I don't know what my only other option is here. Trying to get this to place in a spot where it doesn't want to place. Because this game has rules that make no sense when it comes to building. Like... Come on, give me tone! Alright, let's try this. Nah, it's way too high. Definitely not gonna work. That's true. Fallout does have those. Alright, that's not gonna work. Son of a bitch. Hey, you get rid of that. Alright. I had a plan to, like, put a walkway that's actually covered here. I don't think it's gonna work, because the game does not want to cooperate with me. I feel like I probably could make it work if I really tried at it for a while. See, I was playing a little bit with my brother, and we both decided that Arc Raiders right now needs something. It's very... Like, there's no incentive to do the, what do you call it again? The expedition. Like, doing it twice is enough, you know what I mean? Alright, that... See, why can't I get this to line up with that? What if I get rid of that? Can I get this to just snap into that? Not caring? No, I can't. No, I can't. Game. Oh, there's a body there. There's a leg there causing issues. Let's go back here. Put that there. Can I, like, snap this on there? No, only on the edge. I think we're gonna have to make that. Can I put... Maybe I should put this. Like one of these. Can I get that out of the way? Can I get this to snap there? I can get the steps too. Okay. Okay, game. Something... Oh, yeah. Okay, so we got that covered up. I think we could technically put a set of steps here now. Okay, when I said technically, the game was like, well, you can. It's just not supposed to snap. But that's okay, it worked. That's all that matters, is that it worked. Alright, can I get anything to snap to this at all? Or am I just SOL? No, no. Okay, what if I just put it in place, you know? Like... Am I stuck on that? Oh, is it the roof? I feel like... Give it back. Give it back. You had it. I see an orange. Okay. How bad does that look? I mean, it kind of looks like it's supposed to be there. And then we've got a way up, and then... The problem is that, what is the point of... Maybe I should move this over here like this. And then build an enclosed one. Sir? Are you not snapping because of that? Why did this one snap? See, like I'm being robbed. Because that one will snap. But the full-sided one won't? I don't understand. I don't understand. But that's okay. We can fix it. Oh, I lied. We can't fix it because apparently I can't put a sidewall on that one. That one. Yeah, it should be like right there, right? Why does it seem so much bigger than that? Oh. Being robbed. Let's try to get the other one to snap in. I feel like it just needs some wiggling. Come on. Snap in there. Oh, that one will snap in. Alright, wait. Can I get the wall on that one then? No. I don't want to spend forever doing this, like, at the same time. Okay, wait. Okay, just made it. No, no. Okay. How far off is that? That's pretty far off. Pretty far off. Okay, well I guess we're leaving that for now. I don't like it. I lied. I lied. Now, theoretically, that one takes the wall sides as an option. But they just won't snap in to this. Wait, what if? Hang on. Can I put them on down here and then... Oh, every side can have it except for that. Why can that side not have it? Is it just because that's the low side? That's weird. And then I can't snap the side that has a wall actually there? I don't understand. Why can't I snap this there? Let's go up the stairs and see if we can get a snap there. No, nothing. Nothing. Who is... Alright. Well, none of my plans are working. Okay, well, we're putting that in and we're leaving it because it doesn't appear that we're going to have any other options. Now, theoretically, I should be able to get this in place with the pillar. minigame. Like, is it really that far away? I'm being robbed. Really? Okay. I was gonna say, it's kind of crazy. Nope, going more. We gotta put this next to this. Okay. Alright, let's see. Where did it go? Oh, it's done. It's doing the weird thing where it doesn't want to line up properly. Yeah, see, I don't know why it does that. Jumping. I grab it from... Yeah, whatever. Okay. Huh. Actually, that works. That edge just is very disagreeable. So that's just not a thing that's going to be happening. We are tapping out on that one. Why are we tapping out on that one? Because it's a pain in the cock. No reason. Only option I could do is, do I have the, not the wood. I might be able to like fuse that in with the thing. Okay. I need to make another set of... No, I haven't, but I'm like signed up for a giveaway for an entire box at like, what do you call it? On a YouTube channel, because I was like, well, why not, man? So the guy's giving away an entire box of lore to his subscriber. So I was like, yeah, fuck yeah. Let's see if I can't get an entire box of those bitches. It's supposed to be really good. I haven't really like been on top of any of that stuff recently because I've been too busy working and stuff, but it is supposed to be really good. Alright, so what we want to do is try to fuse this. Let's do this. Yeah. Well, I mean, I was thinking about a bunch of the stuff for my reach deck because a bunch of the elves have reach. Alright, let's try. Oh, this actually snaps to that? No shit. Which means I'm not going to be able to get that to do what I want it to do. What if, hang on, snap to all of them? What if I use the concrete pillar? Yes. Except it doesn't snap. Alright. Should theoretically be like this should. I had yellow for a split second. I think that's probably as good as I'm gonna get. Alright, my only problem is I don't have... Since this set of steps is permanent, I don't have a way to get up here from here. And is this gonna be weird if I put this like this? Kinda. Really wish I could move that set of steps. That's just a shitty set of steps there. Sir, I need you to move. Sir, can you move? Get the fuck out of the way! Get out of the way. Oh, he broke it. He broke my shit. Okay. I feel like it should snap to one of these locations, thanks. Oh. Can't snap with the steps there? I was gonna say, that doesn't make any sense. Alright, good enough, good enough. Alright, so now we would want a set of steps up here. Or no? I guess not. Alright, let's fix this thing now. I'm not sure how we're gonna fix it, but we're gonna fix it. So none of this is gonna probably... Oh wait, this does snap. Hang on, that snaps. That's impressive. Hang on, got snappage. Can I snap a doorway on the front? Would be the next question. Yeah, why would I be able to do that, guys? Why? I like that it gassed me up and told me there was a doorway there, but there's no. Okay, what about other types? Is there a short doorway for the barn? That's tall. No. Is there a short doorway for the warehouse? Hello? Hello? I mean, I can do a greenhouse wall. Okay, that's not the option I'm looking for. What about scaffolding? No, scaffolding's not gonna have anything I need, I don't think. What about boxcars? What about a blue boxcar wall with a door? Honestly though, if I could set this up through this, that would be pretty cool. Can I set a boxcar up on top of this actually? Like a full... If I could sink that boxcar up there, we could really make this look like the Hobo Ranch. Tempting. Alright. Either way, none of that's going to give me the options I'm looking for. I mean, wait. This is an electric door. I love that the only door that fucking works is an electric door. How much power does this require? You gotta be kidding. That's the only door that snaps to that, is the electric door. I disapprove. There has to be something else. There has to be another fucking door frame. Like, I can't be this unlucky. Is there really only one door frame in the walls and it doesn't snap? There's not just like a simple wall with a door frame. That's crazy. What if I pulled this off? Can I snap the door frame? To this? No. Can I snap the metal door frame to it? No. No. What about the round one? The round one I could almost just place. Which might be what we have to do. Hey, get out of the way, idiot. What are you doing? All right. Okay. We can snap that in there. Gosh, this looks atrocious, and I'm here for it. I'm here for the terrible wall. Oh, wait, there's a fucking door frame there? Shit. Hang on. Hold up. I think I found a door frame that might snap to this door frame. They just can't put shit together in this thing. Hang on. Where did it go? Not that. I swear I just seen a door frame. Am I crazy? I've got to be losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. I swear I just seen a door frame. That wasn't this door frame. Oh, it was the back side of this door frame. Fuck! I got gassed up, guys. I got gassed up. Nick, get out of the way. I feel like it's probably not getting any better than that. It's as good as it gets, guys. This person, I literally am giving up. Zimajima is so annoying. There's so much shit that you can't do anything with. Sir, you're gonna get in the curvy section. How many beds am I up to? We don't even want this to be a big village. We want like 10 beds. 10 people in this place max. All right, so next. I need to put something up here. Honestly, probably should have just put junk walls. Like, we could probably turn this around and get this to fuse in there. With a pillar. Or a, what do you call it? The carpet. Which we probably will end up doing. Let's move that there for now. Or do I want this one? You know what? The whole build is shot. I think we do that one. The whole build is shot. We do that one. Alright, let's go back into wood. We want this. Okay. Okay. I'm thinking we do something like that. Can I put a second one, or does it go end to end? It goes end to end. Can I, hang on. Can I snap this to it? know if this is gonna work out the way I want it to. Oh, hey. I mean, this part does, right? Like... Alright, so if I put that there... Come on, game. Hey, thank you. Okay. Okay. And then I get rid of that. I can't get this to rotate at all while it's attached to those. I mean, this is probably as good as it's honestly going to get, and I don't even know if people are going to go up here. To be honest. I don't know, do we not even put something there? We just put a fence there? How many beds can we, like, realistically are we at here? We're at 5 beds. We would need to get, like, we'd need to put a house over here on this corner and a house over on that. Like, yeah, see what I'm saying? This guy's already stuck in the world because of that. Oh, I need to come this way with it. Alright, so like this, there. Let's store this. We gotta recenter this, right? Trying to get it to grab properly here. Okay. This is the center. I don't know that I can get this to do what I want it to do. See, I was doing the weird shifting thing. I mean, the problem is I just don't know that anybody's going to be able to, like, pathfind up here because of these gaps. You know what I mean? So, and if I grab this, it's probably grabbing everything now because they're close enough. Yes. Yeah, I don't know. Can I get this if I grab it like this? Oh, wait, if I grab this. How close can I get that? I might be able to do the snap around. Hang on. Let's go up to the top. Right. If I do that. I might. Yep, I can get it to snap now. Get the fuck out of the way. Why are the villagers all standing in the way? Oh my gosh. You. Out of the way. Okay. Okay. The game hates me. Come on. Come on. Oh. Okay, let me do this way then. Hang on. It's gonna be that janky. It will not snap the other way. With the board going the other way. Alright, so this one's gonna be the finicky one. get that one in. All right, let's do that. It wants to be finicky. We can go the other way with it. Okay. Holy shit. That was obnoxious. I feel better. I think that they could pathfind up here. Are they gonna? Probably not. And I'm using the prefabs for places that I don't really like. I'm not worried about, right? Like, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna get too crazy with it. Okay. Hang on. Let's do that so I can place this properly. Oh, okay. See, this is another reason I hate the skinny steps, because the character's side-to-side movement is way too twitchy. Like, look, I'm not even going off to the side. It pushes me off to the side. Good. So now what we want to do is we do want to go over to this, and we want to build a little deck around this for defenses. Excuse me. All right, so theoretically, that's good enough for that. We got a couple more beds we can put in here. Just think, we got a bunch of places to do this too, so it's gonna be, we're gonna have a lot of building, because I want to at least get every place set up to some degree for 10 people. So we're at 8 beds, so we need 2 more beds. I'm thinking if we can take this and make this the carrot farm, I think we're good. So let's do that and get that started, right? Let's store that. Let's store that. Oh. Let's store that. There shouldn't be, all right, there shouldn't be any more food. Water. Food. I should have, okay, I should have more than 6 carrots. That's for sure. It doesn't seem like I do. I'm just trying to think of where I actually want. I'm thinking I actually want the carrot farm over here, like we do. Because how do I want to set this up? I want a little bit of space for another building here. I'm thinking we do a carrot farm in front of that building. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you, bro, are gonna be on carrots. Wait, are you just automatically going to it? Or was I talking? Fuck. So this guy just fucked everything up. Fucked everything up because that other girl auto... You don't have a job. Stop. You are already assigned to carrots. You have a job. Okay. Food 3. This girl should be highlighting on all of that. Okay, good. Great. Awesome. Progress is being made. I think we want that there. This whole fucking thing is a mess. For sure. Let's get one more house real quick. Which is gonna be... Same thing, we're just gonna do it on free. I gotta watch out for that fucking shack line though. So we're gonna have to say? We're stacking, but we're not. All right, so this might actually grab. Okay, it didn't. Good. I hope that doesn't grab. Where's the edge of this? Okay. The thing is, we want to leave room for another place, right? So we're gonna put this here, so I have a way to. Alright, front steps. I mean, it's not gonna be perfect, guys, but it's gonna be a shit village that should theoretically work. It should be functional. Functional is what we're looking for anything that we're not doing shit in. Okay. So like that. Alright, good, great, awesome. Other things that we gotta fix now is we want probably to have a way up to the roofs for these places, so we can put defenses directly on the roofs. Right, so I don't know what this is. That's still not quite high enough, which means the ground. Okay, yeah, that's the problem. Alright, let's do that. Oh, okay, hang on. Let's grab this. Let's get this over here. Let's do this on the end. Okay. Then let's... Oh. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. Theoretically, I can run up there with that. I like that. And I think we want to do the same thing over here. Or do we need to because we have the back way? We might not worry about this one because we have the back way. We could just put the wrap around. So, what does that mean? So we're going to go over here. And do this. Fences on the back here. I think they should theoretically be able to shoot over this stuff. If not, I like the way this one came out pretty good, right? Like, now we got to fix a couple things like this. Why no snap? Does it not snap with these on? Hang on. Yep, that's what it is. Okay, my bad, didn't know. Let's get a couple supports on each corner. Make it make sense, because this thing's just floating in the air, right? Alright, cool. Now we're gonna go back and put these back on. We can go on after. The one already there. Nope. Okay, fix that. Okay. Good, great, awesome. We're doing awesome. We're doing great. So now, we've got beds there. We need to go put 2 beds over here. For now. And then we will be up to 10 beds, which is where we want to be. 10 people is enough for this place. And then what we're going to do... Oh, you can't get in there, can you? Is we might build a place over here that'll be like the shopping district, right? Other things we need to do. Try to get... Okay. 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 I feel like that all makes sense, right? So now I can't break that, can I? I need power. I'm not at science rank 4. What do I need to be at? I think it's like super high level. I think it's like 41 for science 4. Yeah, 41 for science 4. So we are not going to be there anytime soon. Which is fine. Okay. We don't need a huge amount of power, but we want power. I love how much building you can do in Zero. Like, it makes no sense for how shitty it is, right? Like, it's shitty. There's so much stuff that you can't get rid of. Oh, I see the bush. Feel like I should be able to get that in. But we're going to be cheeky with this one. So we're just going to do this. One there. One there. Because we want these to place properly, so we're just going to... the fucking wires. Ugh. Too many buttons are used over and over again. Alright. get this one in there. No, I guess not. We're not gonna fuck around. If we do, I feel like. We're never gonna get. Alright, we got a little bit of power here. Fucking fuck. I can't get out of the fucking... Oh, am I stuck? What did it say? I was like stuck in there. This is actually bothering me. Okay, sure. Sure. Why is this not... want to go through that? And they're all connected, right? Except for that one, which is fine. Okay. Really? Alright, when in doubt, we're gonna do this. I don't know. See, this is why Zemo sucks. You just see that poor guy fall? Oh, that didn't work then. That's the network thing. No, it's still doing that weird. Hang on, I'm doing it wrong. Okay, I'm supposed to look at this one. What are you doing here? You'll never get out of that. It's fine, you're stupid. You're stupid. El stupido. Okay, fixed it. This person will be forever stuck there, by the way, which is hilarious. Alright, so what we need is a telephone pole here. Okay. This is going to be its own little thing. There, get it out of the way. Don't know that this is going to work the way I want it to, but technically if we put this here, okay, we connect this to this, we look at the wire and do that, we should be able to do that, which is do that, and then scrap that. Okay. And then theoretically, if we put another power pole next to this house corner, alright, we are powered. We have how much power? 21 power. That is not a lot of power for the defenses that we would want, right? So we want obviously we want to go as aggressive as possible for defenses, which is going to end up being heavy laser turrets. I think these are going to be a problem here, but I don't know that they're going to be able to shoot past. There's two. And then obviously we want, I think, two up here. Oh, really? Apparently it's not. I think if we do it... that should be able to get both sides. And then technically we would want to get more up here. Which I think would be... we're going to get the other side. I think there's two here, actually. But, alright, drop this. See. I think if we put here, they should pretty much have. Zimmerjim is small enough that I think like every area is reachable. The only other one I would say is maybe we put two more there. So let's go bop, bop, bop. I have one problem, which is no power over here. Okay. I fell. I fell twice. I have fallen all the way down. I don't know that this... yeah, it's not going to let me move it anywhere else, pretty much. Okay. Sure. So we got to buy more carrots, which we need a lot of carrots. Let's do our connector thing again, which is where we grab this. Hook that up to that. Jump over here, look at this wire while looking at that. Hook that up through that. Get rid of that. Oh, I can't do it because I'm not close enough. I thought I could just, if it was highlighted white, I could do it. Alright, the only other thing that we're going to have to do is we're going to have to put a bunch of just... what the fuck is it? There's a settlement right up there, and I can't do anything about it. We're just encroaching. Alright, good. Next would be we need... let's put the sideways connector, like, right on the corner here. Like, right? Oh, I'm like why can't I move that? Okay. I think. Okay. This might be over far enough to get it down there. Don't know. I don't know. I don't think it is. I was hoping that it's going to be far enough to hit that. It's not. But what if we put another one right there? This is why we connected all these, wait, what? Yeah, I don't understand why that's not even connecting now. Like, why would it not? So, okay, so that pillar just isn't a thing. Okay, we had to do it again away. But it's on the side of the house that no one's gonna see, so it's fine. This might be too far. Oh no, it just works. Alright, so theoretically we are defensed up, bedded up, water is a problem. So that's an easy fix. We just go over to here and we should be able to put on some pretty aggressive. Produces 3. Like, we can put a pretty good cluster of these together to get. At least I thought we could. One, 2, 3. Oh, so that needs like weird, awkward ground cover. I don't like that. Or do I put them over here? Actually, you know what? I think right here is better because it's going to be level, more level. Okay, maybe. Alright, let's grab this and put it here. I think 5 is plenty. Grab. Because then we got water coming in from the other side too, right? So we don't need to. I like it. Bunch of water pumps behind the shed for our peoples. Okay. I'm not sure. Oh, that was for that. This is for this. Wait, no, that we don't need that. Because this is a fence wall, so we can actually do this. I think we can. Hang on. Do I have the bed? I might actually grab the bed. Okay, so technically you can. Do that. You should be able to fuse this through whatever wall. Okay, you should. Did they fix this? Or am I retarded? Let's build a whole new one. Just so we know for sure. Because sometimes it has issues when you're like. Alright, so let's go back into this. Let's go back into the junk fences. I know. Am I in the wrong slot? I might be in the wrong slot. Raider flags, no. Crafting, no. Stores, yes, we'll do something with that in a second. Defense. Traps. Fun. Okay. Guard post, no, that's not what I'm looking for. What am I looking for? There's supposed to be like... walls? No. No. I have such trouble finding, like, the things that I need. Fences. Junk fences. Oh, that's what I was doing wrong, guys. Figured it out. Gorgeous. Now, if I break this down, it's going to drop, but it's fine. It blocks that wall off a little bit, makes it look like it's a little bit more enclosed in here versus it's not just the elements. All right, so we should have theoretically everything we need, except we need a lot more corn. Or not corn. Oh, hey.
Seems to be growing well.
Okay. Now, technically, we can just plant that. Because these guys are probably eating off of the other people's food that's in the bench. Now she should just hop on that, right? Yes, good, great, awesome. We let that grow. All right, we want to have a bar / food stall for these guys, though. What is this? Garden plot. Oh, I should have done that. Could have evened it out. I didn't even know there was a garden pot. Fuck. Fuck, guys, fuck. Surgery chair. What is this? Fast travel target? Yeah, that's kind of... Alright, so we definitely want a bell. Let's put that over here. Again, I don't know why Z has so much options. Let's put a Brahmin container down the side here. So if we ever get a couple Brahmin, we'll be okay. Now, scavenging station they'll never use. All right, food and drink. And then weapons. Okay.
Sure.
Alright. We got 5 people here. 10 beds. 2 of them are working stands, which we might end up putting in armor. Over here. This way we have lots of places to trade off stuff, and we have cap generation. There should be one more person in this fucking village. Hang on. Are they stuck? They're probably stuck up here in the fucking ramparts because they walked over here. Yep, you. If I assign her and travel away, we should be good. Alright, so this area is good. We're gonna quick save so we don't crash. Now we're going... Tenpines Bluff should be good, theoretically. We should probably give them a bar. Oh, we did already. We did already. Uh-oh. An hour and 27. I feel like I've been going more than an hour and 27. Did I crash out? It says I didn't. I feel like I have been. Huh, weird. Alright, so over here. Do we have anyone assigned to the bar?
Okay.
Okay. I actually like that these guys are all hanging out here. Like, this actually worked pretty good. This place, I think, came out pretty good, too. So what we're going to do, though, is we're going to collect, because we want to...
Seems to be growing well.
Alright, so... we want to keep planting mut fruit. In all, yeah, 136, we are... Alright, he's assigned food. I need somebody who's unassigned. Assigned, unassigned.
Got it.
I feel like somebody automatically just did that. That was assigned too fast. Let's wait until daytime and get this figured out, because I feel like fuck something. Like that guy just fucked something up. Sometimes if they're waiting for work to do, they'll like auto assign, so you might be better off just not. When you build the plants, just wait and see who auto assigns. Because somebody, I think, auto assigned to that before I could build. Oh, Starlight Drive-In is under attack. They're about to have a bad day because that rocket launcher is in the center and equipped. Alright, so what we want to do... Alright, so it turns out... the rocket launcher... How do I turn this fucking thing off? We gotta store that. That thing is fucking up all this shit. Does it auto repair after? It does. Okay.
Anything useful?
No.
Hey,
I'm sure I've got something you need.
let's see what you have.
Great.
It's weird that are we still being raided? Just getting rid of what I got, because... Okay. Okay. Next, more mutt fruit.
Seems to be growing well.
We need to get corn growing in one of these places too. Okay, now, what we can do is go back to Zemojima and see if we can pick more carrots, because we've traveled and shit. It's happened. I don't know. It might be too quick. I don't know how fast they grow. It's probably a couple days, but I wanted to come check it out. Fuck. Oh, yeah, that doesn't happen.
You got guts. Come on.
I feel like this is their base.
It's good.
Did I just kill a person? Nope.
That's it.
Now, if we keep going down this road, there is... Oh, it's Nick. I'm like, who the fuck is heavy-footed over here?
Need to get back to Diamond City one of these days. Biggest town I ever saw.
Okay, so we got a couple issues. Okay. These are not able to shoot, so we need to have those off. Okay, sir.
What can I get you?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Great.
Sure. Now, what does she sell? She sells a carrot. She sells corn. What fruit? I'm not super concerned about. Razor grain, yes, I want. All right, thanks. Appreciate it. All right, carrots grew.
Seems to be growing well.
We need the carrot growth to be exponential, guys. Exponential. All right. Moving on. Do I do Red Rocket next? Let's do Red Rocket and make Red Rocket the corn cob central. Like, I'm talking, we're gonna have, same with like Sanctuary. Sanctuary is gonna be Tato central. Red Rocket's gonna be corn central. And since we're gonna have a fair amount of villagers in Starlight Drive-In, we'll make that fucking, I think I already started planting corn over here. No, I didn't. Like, we're gonna have a big old corn field right off the edge here. I think we want to come out, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I feel like I probably don't have a lot of corn, actually, though. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I got 10. So we're not gonna judge me and my lack of corn, okay, guys? Nice thing is that you can kind of put corn over in like nothingness. I'm just thinking. What the fuck? My people are killing shit without me being a part of it. Alright, 6. Now, technically, some of this was planted. No, okay. I didn't know. Figured I'd check. Alright. So what we want to do here is we're going to have a little communal room. Small beds. We're going to drop 1, 2, 3, 4 to start, right? We get this nice in the corner. Okay, and then figure out where this would be and go over here. Okay, same thing. Kind of just line that up. Use this as a spacer. Do that. Take your bed. It's gonna go to the edge. And then we got 4 beds to start. Good, great, awesome. So now, what you'd like to do, go to your stores, get your food and drink one, go to your restaurant, and kind of want to run this person off of this, if I can get it where I want it. Let's just take this like that. Perfect. I thought I could get this to fit. Maybe I was wrong. Oh, it's so close, but it doesn't want to. That's annoying. I wish you could break those tables down. Alright, so hang on. That's fine. I don't think we can fit this in here, can we? Nope, can't. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So in that case, we'll make this the weapons one. I kind of want to try to think of how I can get this to work the way I want it to. Like, are they going to fit off of this? You know what I mean? Like, if I put this here, and I move it back, I wonder if I can, hang on. I might be able to move that with a carpet. Nope. Can't get it any closer, huh? Let's see if I pull it out from... Nope, okay. Alright, as close as it's gonna get. That carpet, get rid of it. Get rid of that. Armor. Oh. So we got a couple vendors here. Not amazing looking, but it'll work. And then what we're gonna do is want to, for now, put this here, right? I need to fucking move. Thank you. Couldn't fucking touch that because the girl was using it. Alright, so yeah, I figured that was like that because of this fucking asshole in the way. Okay. Oh, I guess I can't get up there? With that? I thought this was high enough. Let's see there. There we go. Alright, so. Now what we want to do is put a wooden shack upper floor, I think is what it is. I mean, I guess I gotta see how far this stays straight, right? I mean, it looks pretty straight. And then we go up start stepping up. Oh shit. Shit. Hang on. I know there's a way to connect to it. I don't usually use these floors. Hang on. What if I do this? This should theoretically snap through that, or is it not? Do I want to raise this up a hair? Oh no, we can't grab it up because it fucks us. If I grab it right here. know how I've done this before. Give me a second. I gotta tinker. I feel like, what if... grab a regular. Okay. So I can snap through there, but not through there. The game needs me. Ellen. Ellen. Alright, hang on. Gonna have to repeat this. What if there's supposed to be a way to step up? I forget how to do it. Not that way. There's supposed to be a way to step the floor up. Alright, wait, how for building step up foundation? Let's see what it says. Just want to see here. Alright, so he's got a foundation. Okay. 2 foundations. Oh, that's not what I was looking for. Wrong tip video. Pillar. Pillar. Sure. I'm almost wondering, am I thinking of a different game? I think I might be thinking of a different building game. There's a good chance. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, so we're gonna put a floor here. Perfectly straight. Let's make sure we're perfectly straight. Okay. Are we out through it? That's actually kind of what I remember doing. But we want to go up. Because what we want to do is we want to take this now. And put this in. Oh, see, it only stacks to the bottom. I remember that being a problem. How did I fix that last time? How did I? Aha. Did I use this? I think I used it after. I think I still did this. And then I think we gotta go like this. Right, I think it's gonna do shit. Because of that. It's gonna do shit about that. Alright, that's fine. We're gonna play some game. We're gonna play, okay. Apparently it just doesn't like me no matter what. But that's fine. So then what I did is I need a different floor so I can see the difference. So like that. And then I should theoretically be able to build on top. Okay. Now, hypothetically, move that. This should. No? One of these should. Or did I have to go up one more? That's the one problem with this, is you can't get, it doesn't let you drag and aim once it's already orange, it just wants you to place it. Okay, let's see. Nothing will snap, really. This should snap. Oh, it'll snap down there. Hang on. It's because it's the wrong type of door. Oh, really? Oh, hang on. Oh, that's a roof. We don't want that. Let's go back to concrete floors. Really? I can't get that to go through that. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. Hang on. I have a plan. I don't know if it's gonna work. If I stack two of these. Right, like if I get this. Okay, you were orange. Okay. This probably isn't gonna work, but that's okay. Trial and error. Oh no, because it's gonna grab those. Shit. Unless I just start building from there. You know what I mean? Like, that is a possibility. this even straight is the first question. I like it right on the edge if I can. Kinda like that. Okay. Sure. Sure. Problem is we're not going to be able to do the outside edge. I'm only going to be able to go so far. Oh, I don't like that. That's not the same. See, that's why I forgot. That's why I don't use this much. Because I can't make it wider. So let's change this out to a different version. For something that's got probably barn. I think the barn has like no, not barn. What about warehouse? Do I have a solid metal one like the other one? Probably not. So we're gonna go wood, I think, because now technically we could do a step up right here. But we'll probably leave that off for now. But what we do want is to widen this out by that much. Make a nice little structure up here. This piece had to be an asshole, but it did. Alright, so now next. We want this to theoretically should snap. Oh. To that. Can't sync that. That, and then I should theoretically be able to do that. Right? Boom. Looks like it makes sense. I like it. Okay, sure. All right. For now, I might actually move this. Hang on. Might make this a little bit of a longer landing. That might be. Am I using the same floor? Why do I feel like I'm not? I am. It's just this looks different because of that. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Alright, let's go down here, which has no one assigned to it. There should be a person in this village that's doing nothing. Not you, Nick. Get on the corn, you bitch.
Okay.
I double side this? I feel like I should. Thinking about it now, I should actually do this. You know, when you make decisions and then change your decisions, sometimes it's no bueno. But I feel like the railed steps are better for preventing me from doing some weird falling. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I like that better. And then maybe we lock off half of this as a porch. Probably a good idea. Alright, so we're not going to do much here, though. I want to go back to here. I really want to get... let's store that in the workshop. Weapons workbench can come out of here. This is going to be the generator room. Is this going to be the generator room? I'm trying to think of like how... Because Red Rocket has a surprising amount of... Okay. God, it's got a surprising amount of... Okay. 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 I don't know that I can get a fourth one in here. I feel like I can, but it's gonna be real hard to place it. This row. Place it from this side. Fucking Nick is in my way, I can tell. Nick, you suck. Can you fucking move?
Hey,
Now, see what I can do.
over here.
Done and done.
The fuck over there.
Wait
that.
there.
Alright, can I get one more in here and still fit through this way? Or do we just block that way off permanently? That power box on the wall is, I think, causing problems. Right, because it's sticking out. Yeah, that's a problem. Alright, what do we got? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. What if I put one more in this corner? It's weird, because I feel like I told Nick to stay, and he just doesn't give a fuck. Alright, 30 power until we get something better and or different. For now, let's do put one here. One here. And then we're gonna take this. Right like that. Put it on that. Put it to that. Oh, no. Fucked up. Put it like that. Probably could have just used that over here. But whatever. Okay. Power on the way out. We're good. We got power through the walls. We got our little thing. We will, I think we'll enclose this at some point. Problem is, you can't get rid of this. They should have made this thing like, they should have just thought, like, oh man, someone's really gonna want to build it. I don't think they thought their building thing was gonna be as successful as it was. And then, like I said, the Bethesda people refuse to admit failure on certain things, so they just refuse to fix things. So, like, they know they're like, oh, the armor thing doesn't make sense. We're gonna leave it, though, because if we fix it now... And I'm talking back when they did the patches and stuff, like, the DLCs. They're like, no, people will be like, oh, we made mistakes. Alright. We got somebody assigned to the corn. We should be able to pick corn.
Crop's coming in pretty good.
Is it? Doesn't appear to be coming in good enough. Alright, for now, we're gonna call it, I think, good. Because I'm hungry. I'm just trying to think of, like, what I want to do with this. Oh, it's probably inside of the zone. But whatever. All right, Nick, are you coming? Even though I told you to stay, you're following me? I like it. All right. So, we got a fixed truck stop. I mean, we got some good places. Let's take a look at Zemojima. Or Zemoja. I don't know how you would say that, actually. Let's just see if we got some more carrots to pick.
Seems to be growing well.
If you work, you eat. It's as simple as that.
About time we take a break, no? Hey there, friends. What's good here?
What the fuck is going on? I got 15 carrots. Interesting. First set didn't care about the other set. Or like the first row didn't care about the other row, but this row cares about the row that I just created. None of this makes sense. I'm bothered by it. I know I shouldn't be, but I am. There should be 1, 2, 3, 4. There should be one more person in this fucking village. What are they doing? Are they stuck up here too? Should be one more person. the hell? Hang on. Oh, he's on the caravan. He's on the caravan. Never mind. That's my mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fifth one is on the caravan. That's fine. I was wrong. All right, we're gonna click save there. Keep this one a little shorter because we're gonna be on again later.